Air temperature 12 below zero, wind chill 26 below zero.
Yay!
Alright, it has to park outside because I don't have a garage yet. I'm building it a garage. We're here. So it has that to look forward to, but for right now it's outside, 12 below zero. On a normal cold day, I would start this up while I'm still in the house and let it warm up while it's plugged in, but because it's so cold today, the engine is just going to run, and just sitting here running wastes a lot of gas. Push the lock button and then hold down this button here. It's going to start because it's cold. I think the camera is actually freezing up, so it's a little dark, but don't need the keys. Just push the button, open it up. Even though it seems like it's running, once you get in it, it's got, it says battery range of 28 miles. To actually start it though, you gotta push the brake down, hold the start button down, and now it's actually running. See, it's 12 below zero here. Unplug it. Close your door. And we're just going to see how long it's going to run. It'll run for probably just 5-6 minutes before it goes to battery power. Let's see. Let's go to climate. It's on auto. I have it set at 66, which is pretty generous. Eco, although I'm not sure if that makes any difference in the winter. And you can see it's now at 100%, meaning it's using as much power as it can to warm up the cabin. And this car warms up very quickly compared to a normal car, because it obviously is using electric heating elements to warm up the fluid, so it's faster than the engine. Gotta switch the drive mode into sport. Wish it would just default to that. I mean, who wants 3/4 of the available power? Doesn't make any sense. Alright, I've only gone a half mile and it's already starting to get warm in here, and the seat heater's warmed up. I wanted to show you this, that in the last 1,800 miles I've used 14.6 gallons of gas, and pretty much all of that's just from the engine running to keep it warm because it's been so cold. I haven't done a lot of long trips beyond the battery range, so that's what happens in the winter because it has to keep running. I wanted to show you too, I have these gloves with a little special tip on them. It allows me to push some of these things. Not every glove that I have allows me to do this, so it's a good idea if you're going to need gloves when you're in here, but get the kind that have a conductive tip on them. And I'm not actually sure when it switched over. I mean, I'll have to look at that last scene when I was looking at the mileage if it had switched already to battery power, but it isn't on. Oh, there, now we're going back to gas. It'll probably switch back and forth between gas and battery most of the way to work today. One thing I really love about the navigation system on here is that it does have traffic conditions. You can see all the red. And it's all red the direction I'm going right now. until we get to there. It turns green. So sometimes if you have an alternative route you can take when you get in your car, take a look at how the traffic is. And if it's going to be really bad, you can try your alternative route, which I think is fantastic. Okay, I'm here at work now, and it's warmed up to a toasty 38 degrees in the cabin. When I turn the, and it says I have 17 miles left because the motor has been running. Now when I turn it off, it'll give me a summary of the energy used. So it only went on battery for 9.1 miles, and it went on gas for 4.4 miles, which is, you know, really bad. I used a quarter gallon of gas, and that wasn't what I want. But I still got 45.6 miles per gallon, even in the cold, which is not too bad. I just want to show you the unusually long range of this key fob. So there's my car, way over there in the corner of the parking lot. I'm up on the 6th floor. Now, watch. I'm gonna unlock the doors. See the lights flash? That's just crazy. All right, back in the car. I'm gonna start it up. It's you can see it's 27 degrees inside here.
The process works. I think
it's
whether the Senate will pass it.
4 degrees outside, and of course the motor is running. And you can see that it says I've used 4.5 kilowatts today, and 0.43 gallons of gas when I was going to lunch earlier today too. So we'll see what it's like when we get home. All right, I'm back now. As you can see, what is it? It's 4:22. I don't know what time it was when I left. We'll check that. But I've had the heat on, gluttonous 68 degrees on auto and comfort. It's running at 62%, and in whatever that 15-20 minutes, the cabin has managed to warm up only to 38.8 degrees. So, and if you feel well, you can't feel it, but I can. It's kind of tepid. All right, so the heating system isn't fantastic, but the electric seat heaters are great. So I don't feel cold. I feel very comfortable, but I don't think the thermometer's wrong, and that's what we get. All right, so here's what we have left. I'm going to shut the car down, and we went 22.7 miles on electric and 7.5 miles on gas, with a combined fuel economy of 50.8 miles per gallon on a day that was below zero for most of the day. So I think the conclusion is the cold is going to affect your battery life. What does it say I have left? Let's see. I think it says I have 4 miles left. You can see that one right up there. So 4 plus 23 is 27 miles on a charge. Not too bad, actually. That's more than I might expected when it was 14 below zero. So there you go. Chevy Volt in a Minnesota cold winter day.